Continuing the series of packing your hospital bag, this video is about packing your main hospital bag. So we already have packed our labour bag and our toiletry bag, so this is the final step. So believe it or not, all of these items here, both baby's items and mum's items, are all going to fit in this large hold-all. Okay, so without further ado, I'm just including this because I sell it as part of the packages, but it's a really nice thing to read to your baby on their first night. So this is by Irish author Benji Bennett, When You Were Born. So that'll go into the bottom of my bag. Okay, another item which is really handy to have in your bag is a folder. You get an awful lot of information in hospital. Some of it very important, some of it just for information purposes that you probably won't read in hospital, but you might want to read at a later stage. Having a folder helps you keep everything together. Okay, so muslins or bibs, whichever is your preference. You really can't have enough of these. I'm packing 3 of them here. More can be brought in at a later stage by somebody visiting. Here is a really soft baby towel and a soft washcloth. So I'm just going to stick one inside the other there. That will be for baby's first wash. Now here I have a cellular blanket. Just everything is gender neutral, you'll realise. I've rolled this up, again, whatever your packing preference is, but I like to roll certain items just to save space. Okay, then your own towel. A dark towel is preferable, and ideally a thin towel. You don't need a thick towel in hospital because you want one that will dry quite easily as well. Okay, so breast pads, as I said before, whether you are breastfeeding or not, you will need breast pads at some stage. Again, for space saving, I'm inclined to take them out, throw away the box, and just put them loose down at the bottom here because you won't need them for a couple of days in your bag. At this point, we'll put one packet of pads down towards the bottom and we'll keep the other one up towards the top where you need it sooner. Okay, so now your slippers. Okay, again, just sticking one inside the other. Flip-flops for the shower. And now your nightwear. So one has gone into your labour bag, remember, so we have another 3 that are going in here. Again, what I say to people, you know, if you run out, I mean 4 really is, I would say, sufficient, but there'll always be somebody coming in to visit you who can bring more if you need them. You may or may not need a dressing gown depending on the warmth of the hospital, but here's a light one that we throw in just in case. Okay, a laundry bag, a pillowcase will do equally obviously for all the dirties that you'll be sending home. It will be washed and dried by the time you come home. A lot of pairs of dark, larger than your normal size underwear. These are from Pennies. And then bras. If you're breastfeeding, you'll obviously need maternity bras. Now, vests. You can't actually have enough vests for baby. So I've 8 here. We've one obviously gone into the labour bag, you might remember. Pack them in here. And then we have baby grows. There's 5 here, plus the one that has gone into the labour bag. Again, you can have extra supplies of these at home if you want someone who's coming in to bring them into you. Another hat, one has already gone into the labour bag, and mittens, in particularly if you don't have baby grows with the inbuilt mittens. A notebook and pen is very handy for taking any notes that you might need to do in hospital. The toiletry bag, which has been pre-filled already with all the items you need. Your second pack of maternity pads, which you will need access to probably sooner rather than later. Packet of size 1 Pampers. And water wipes, or cotton wool will equally do. Okay, so then it's just a case of zipping it up and you are good to go.